right, now I know y'all probably can't see me too good. That's all right. Look, I'm heading on over to Built Not Bought Garage, and we got some custom builds coming on up that I want to share with you guys. And then we'll go ahead and we'll wrap things up back in the garage. I got some fun activities planned, man. I can't wait to share them. So let's roll. What up, everyone? Told you I'd be doing a little bit something different. Told you I wasn't going to be quitting, just changing the direction of the channel. Look, I'm here with my good buddy John. We're going to talk about this engine a little bit. This is another piece of the puzzle as far as putting together the new channel with the race team that we have going on. So it's not just the Willys crawler build that we have. Tell us about this, man. What we got going on here?
All right, so we got an LS1 here. It's a 5.7 liter, and that was before I touched it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So we are now at a 383. Puts us a few liters, you know, above that, or not a few liters, but a few points. So it's a full stroker. We're, you know, about 10 over on the pistons. We've got a 4-inch stroke on this thing. We didn't want to go too crazy because it is going to be boost. We are going to be high revving. We're going to have to keep it limited because of that, you know, stroke. But we got full PRC heads. These are made by Texas Speed. We got FIC injectors.
See that?
Yeah, pretty little blue caps on them.
Holley EFI frame.
Yeah, we got the Holley EFI. Actually, their full intake setup, except for this cool little thing in the middle right here. That's actually an intercooler. So basically, instead of running our tubing from the Pro Charger that we're actually going to run on this thing too, so it is boosted.
Ooh.
So instead of running it from the Pro Charger to an intercooler, we're actually going to go straight into the throttle body. So Pro Charger is going to sit here, and you're just going to see one cool little tube go straight into the throttle body.
More power.
More power. Quicker power. So that's one of the cool things about this setup is we don't have boost lag. We're not waiting for our air to travel to get here. The more air we can cram into our cylinders, the more fuel we can add, and the more power we can make.
Dope.
So we got FIC injectors. These are rated up to 1,200 horsepower on pump gas. If we run E85, we're at about 800 horsepower. So E85 injects more so to run the same, but it runs cooler, so you're allowed to run more timing. We got a TIC Performance intercooler right here with these fat -16 AN fittings. So we're actually going to have a radiator just for this intercooler. It's going to be on its own. It's not going to run through the radiator for the engine or anything like that. We want to get this thing as cold as possible. Eventually, when we up the power, we're going to start in the 800s. We're going to see how the customer likes it. He's a good buddy. We're going to see where he needs to be with it and if he's satisfied or not. Right now, we're only pushing about 450 to the wheel on what he has going on right now. We're going to be about 750 to 800 due to limitations of our supercharger. Now, if he's not happy with what he has going on there, we're going to up it to another Pro Charger, but it's going to be an F1A. Now, that's going to push us to the 1200 mark, which I built this motor for that. So it's more than safe. It has a compression ratio and all that set up for that. So we're going to be good.
Any computer tuning aspects when it comes to this, or is it just fire up and go?
No, so the setup we're going to be running, he actually isn't currently happy with what he has in the vehicle due to a few different reasons. I don't know if it's all 100% the setup he has, you know, who he went with, or if it was the fact that his motor had been pulled out and worked on so many times that there was wiring harness issues that I found a few times. So we're actually switching it. He's over it. We're going to ditch it. You know, it didn't work out. We're going with actually a Holley EFI Terminator X setup. So it's a full standalone system. It's actually self-tuning. It comes with O2 sensors and all that, or wide bands, basically ready to roll. So there's a few things that you need to set up in the program, and then basically you're good to go. I mean, once we get it running, movable, we're going to go get it tuned. We're going to put it on a loaded dyno. We're going to really get as much power out of this thing as possible.
Cool.
So safely.
All right, guys, look, we're going to pretty much wrap it up with this because I don't want to show too much of the project that we have going on this evening. But, man, I hope you guys got your energy drinks because it's going to be a long night. You can expect this footage of what this build is going to be going into. You'll get to see the whole setup. You might have saw just a little quick clip of the buggy, but we're going to go into more detail, and you're actually going to see us transferring it in and out and over. And maybe, just maybe, depending on what's happening with the engine that's coming out, maybe your boy gets a chance to take it home and just tear it apart for S&G purposes. Might get a chance to actually see what happened to the inside of it. Maybe make preparations for the machine shop to stab it into something else.
That's right.
So make sure you check out our new channel. Though we don't have it set up just yet, I will let everyone know, and then I will come back and I will put the channel link in the description at a later date. Make sure to check us out.
Just want you guys to know, it's not just engines and crawlers and pre-runners. It's, you know, we do fab work too. You know, we don't just do tune-ups and stuff like that. So we got this Ranger over here. We're doing the frame on it. It came in super tweaked. Frame was all crooked and cracked. So we pretty much just, you know, nothing crazy, just chopped it off and started fresh. So stay tuned. You'll see the rest of this later. All right, so we got this fab table. It's really an awesome table. It's already set up. Basically, it's a jig. You can pretty much move whatever you want. This can go flat like this wing over here, you know, or you can stand them up, use a 90. It's made by Certiflat. You pretty much just, it's a do-it-yourself table. You buy it. They have everything pre-cut, and it's like Legos, man. You just put it together. 30, like certified, but certi. So go find them at certiflattables.com or Weld Tables or whatnot. You'll be able to find them pretty easy. If you just type it in on Google, you'll be solid.
Sure.
Yeah. You want to hang out for 2 hours?
No.
Yeah, we got plenty of work, bro.
We got shit for you to do, dog. You sure?
Nope.
Let's do it. Pretty.
It's all bad.
All right, we're going to get ready to wrap it up. It's about that time. Nate, good hang. John, thanks for the hang. Thanks for the info. Guys, stay tuned, man. We got lots of cool stuff coming up. See you. Ooh, dang, these lights are bright. But she's sexy. So pretty dope stuff, huh, guys? Look, I'm telling you, change was coming. And this is some good change, okay? Got a lot of fun projects in the works. We got, like I said, we got the Willys crawler build. We got this high-octane BW Super Beetle on steroids build going on. We got a drift car getting ready to come on up. And then, we had one more other thing we was getting ready to do, too. But it's gonna be awesome, dude. And you know what? Any strand of luck, I do get a chance to get this engine over here and start tearing it down. We'll see what's going on with that. Also up and coming, I'm actually going to my first Jeep meet. Gonna be going through Scouts Cove. Gonna film the entire experience on this Saturday morning. It's in the Barstow area. It's gonna be wild. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be the first time I've ever had a Jeep on any kind of a trail. I mean, years ago I had an XJ and I built that thing, and that is really was the main staple at that point of my channel. This is before Mechanic Insight and the Cheers to Beers thing, man. But I had an XJ that I was building up, and I was just doing one piece at a time. Similar to this whole Built Not Bought series that we're doing right now on the newer channel that's yet to come. But we're working on it, baby steps with my new team. And it's awesome, dude. I'm having a blast. So, like I said, not gonna be the frequent daily vlogs as far as like all Mechanic Insight or all tool reviews. Gonna start incorporating more build projects, okay? These build projects are gonna be sick. We all have our own little special niche that we're bringing to the table. Some projects you're gonna see here on my channel, like with the teardown of the engine, but the main project you're gonna see on the other channel. My off-road adventures with my family, like I'm taking my kids. Like I said, I wanted to start incorporating my family a little bit more into my everyday if I could. But right now I've got a lot of Chrysler training stuff coming up. I'm very excited to be back at the dealership. The dealership has really put a new spark back in me wanting to turn a wrench and actually doing more diagnostic work and learning the electrical side, which has been nothing shy of awesome. So I really want to take more focus on that during the regular week. But come weekends and maybe 1 or 2 nights randomly throughout the week, we're going to be doing these build projects over at the Built Not Bought Garage. It's going to be awesome, dude. And we're having a great time. There's like 4 of us and we're all doing a little something different, and we're having really just, it's fun, man. Like I said, I want to do something a little bit different than just the same old same that we've been doing. Like I said, the same old same wasn't fun anymore. This is more fun, and I think you guys are going to enjoy the new content too. So no, I'm not quitting. I think a lot of people thought that I was quitting YouTube when I did the video. It's not the case, Kay. I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm changing the direction of the content. Again, I want to start cutting out and the drinking throughout the entire week so I can focus most of my brain power on completing my core studies that I need to for work. And I want to be able to do some more sobriety-driven, fun things like these build projects. I'm still going to occasionally do the TGIF live stream, okay? I do enjoy doing those. I'm just not going to hit it every single Friday, because some Fridays I might have to be over at Built Not Bought Garage and actually working on these projects. But this upcoming Friday, we're going to have 1970 Chevelle on. So those of you that do want to come hang out with us on Friday evening, I should be home around 6:30. Try to get home around 6 to kick off the live stream with 1970 Chevelle. I think you guys are really going to enjoy him and what he has to say and what he's got going on. So make sure to stay tuned for that. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I got for this video. I hope you enjoyed the newer style of content that's up and coming. I hope you're excited about the Jeep adventures and doing Jeep meets like I'm excited about. This is going to be my first one ever. Hope you guys are going to really start appreciating and enjoying the newer content. And I'm working on trying to make the quality better too. So that's all I got for this video, guys. Hey, look, thanks as always for watching. If you want to subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up on your way out the door, and we'll see you guys next time. Deuces.